There is something truly extraordinary about coming together in prayer. Imagine for a moment, people from different places, with unique life stories, but with one voice, one heart, crying out to the name that is above all names, Jesus Christ. It is as if each prayer was an individual flame that, when united with the others, creates a light so powerful that it illuminates even the darkest corners of the soul. Today, as we prepare for this sacred moment, I invite you to pause, take a deep breath and reflect. Think about the challenges that have weighed on your shoulders. Maybe it's a struggle you face in silence, an unanswered prayer, or a dream that seems increasingly distant. But here is God's invitation to you. Come as you are. No matter how great your burden or how small your strength seems, He promises to be by your side. Remember that His promises are like a firm, unshakable rock, even in the midst of the most intense storms. Picture this. As you place your worries and hopes in the Father's hands, something begins to change. Maybe it's subtle at first, like a ray of sunlight peeking through the clouds. But God is working. He is ready to strengthen you, guide you, and transform your life in ways so profound that not even your biggest dreams can compare. So, join us. Raise your voice, open your heart, and allow God's presence to flood your soul. This is the time to trust, to believe, to surrender. Because when we are together in prayer, something powerful happens, not just around us, but within us. Before we fully dedicate ourselves to this moment of prayer, I want to invite you to bring to mind someone who is in need of a breakthrough in their life. It could be a dear friend, a member of your family, or perhaps even yourself. Think about this person, their struggles, their dreams, their deepest needs. Now do more than think in the comments below. Write that person's name. This simple act is a gesture of faith, a way of saying, I believe that God can and will act. When we put someone's name in prayer, we are doing much more than words can express. We are interceding for her before the throne of Him who hears every cry and sees every need with incomparable love. Imagine the impact of that. People from different places, uniting their hearts in intercession, raising each name as an offering of hope to the Creator. It is in this environment of shared faith that miracles happen, lives are transformed, and the impossible becomes reality. So, stop for a moment. Reflect on who God is bringing to your mind right now. Don't ignore this feeling. Write this person's name and trust that He is ready to do great things. Remember, where two or more gather in His name, there He is, working on behalf of those who seek Him. Together, with faith and purpose, let's take each name to the one who has the power to transform stories and restore lives. This is the invitation. Deliver, trust, and pray. Today I come to you with a sincere message full of hope, promises, and the possibility of transformation. This message is not just words in the wind. It is an echo of God's own heart beating in tune with yours. It is the voice of your Heavenly Father whispering in your ears that He has a plan for your life, a plan full of hope and prosperity. You are not here by chance, but by a divine purpose, predestined since before the foundation of the world. Allow yourself to receive this word as a balm for the soul, like a light at the end of the tunnel that dispels every shadow of fear and uncertainty. This message of encouragement is like a gentle divine whisper that echoes in the core of your soul, reminding you that despite your current circumstances, there is a bright light on the horizon. Hope is the breath of faith, and this unshakable faith is the link that connects you to the divine. Permeated with unfulfilled promises and unfulfilled dreams, your life may seem like a vast arid desert, but God's presence is like the morning dew that prepares the ground for the miracle of transformation. It gives you the courage to face each day with the knowledge that there is a greater purpose behind every struggle, a purpose that will shape your character and take you to new spiritual and financial heights. Allow yourself to dive deep into this ocean of divine love and let yourself be enveloped by the unshakable hope that only He can offer. God not only loves you, but also wants to bless you abundantly. He desires not only to heal your wounds, but also to send the rain of His blessings upon your life. These blessings are like mighty rivers that flow from the throne of divine grace directly into the soil of your existence, consecrating it and preparing it for an unparalleled harvest. You are loved in a way that transcends all human understanding. You are valued and cherished in a way that surpasses all earthly standards. The Creator's heart longs to pour out upon you a fountain of grace and favor that will completely transform your being, restoring what was broken and lifting you to new spiritual heights. Receive therefore with faith these words as a divine seal on your life, as an irrevocable promise that the best of God is about to manifest itself in every area of your being. God reveals to you the promise that the difficulties you face today are temporary, as He has already traced a path of liberation and blessings for your life. Just as the rising sun dispels the darkness of night, divine love illuminates your being, guiding your every step out of the darkness and into the fullness of His grace. These trials are not insurmountable obstacles, but opportunities for you to witness the transforming power of God working on your behalf. Receive with faith this certainty that, even in the most challenging moments, there is a heavenly hand ready to lift you up and lead you to definitive victory. As you walk this journey towards your total financial freedom, know that each step taken in faith is like a seed sown in fertile soil. Like the expectation of spring that eagerly awaits the arrival of flowers, your effort and dedication are generating a fruit that will be harvested in due time. The Creator's generosity will manifest itself in your life in surprising ways, watering the soil of your faith with the rain of His favor. Every attitude of love towards others, every gesture of kindness, and every step taken towards goodwill be rewarded abundantly and divinely. Believe, therefore, that the same hand that holds the birds in the air carefully directs each aspect of your financial trajectory, leading you to the place of plenitude and prosperity, reserved especially for you. When we look at the stories of men and women whose faith moved mountains, we see a divine pattern unfold. Ordinary people facing extraordinary adversity chose to believe in the impossible and saw miracles happen before their eyes. Just as Joseph saw his dreams come true and Job witnessed restoration after the ordeal, we also have the potential to experience the supernatural in our financial journey. God is not a distant observer of our struggles. He is an active participant in the script of our lives. As we trust Him boldly and faithfully, we open the floodgates for the life-giving waters of divine prosperity to flow over us. May every step you take towards your financial stability be coated with the conviction that the same God who opened the Red Sea can open paths where it seemed impossible to advance. Your faith is the key that unlocks the heavenly treasures reserved for the beloved children of the Most High. At this crucial stage of your journey to financial freedom, it is critical to understand that manifesting divine blessings in your life requires complete and unconditional surrender to God's greater purpose for you. Just as a skilled gardener lovingly prepares the soil before planting the seeds, you need to cultivate a heart willing to receive the heavenly gifts that are about to blossom in your existence. The key to unlocking the unlimited flow of divine providence lies in absolute trust in the wisdom and love of your Heavenly Father. By surrendering your worries, anxieties, and deepest desires into the hands of the Creator, you establish a direct connection with the inexhaustible source of all grace and generosity. May every thought, word, and action be permeated by the awareness of the divine presence in your life, guiding you in making wise decisions in line with the eternal principles established by the One who has watched over you since the beginning of time. As you move toward total financial transformation, it's crucial to remember that each challenge you overcome represents an opportunity for growth and learning. Just as a blacksmith shapes metal under the intense heat of the forge to create a masterpiece, the obstacles of financial life are God's raw material for carving out a prosperous and abundant future for you. Each setback, each moment of scarcity, and each financial difficulty are part of the polishing process that will lead you to a new dimension of faith and trust in divine provision. Therefore, welcome these tribulations with gratitude, as they are what strengthen your determination and outline the resilient character that will take you to the heights of victory. In the midst of the whirlwind of uncertainty, know that the One who promised to be with you until the end will not fail and will open doors where there were only walls before. As you move forward on this journey of faith and financial transformation, it is essential to remember that true prosperity goes beyond the material aspect. God is interested not only in your financial situation, but also in the health of your heart and soul. He wants you to experience a wholeness that surpasses the limits of the tangible an inner peace that transcends external circumstances. By diving into the waters of prayer and meditation on the Word, you nourish your spirituality and strengthen your connection with the divine. True wealth does not reside in accumulated goods, but in the constant presence of the Creator in each area of your life. Therefore, as you seek to manifest material blessings, remember to equally cultivate a solid, unshakable spiritual treasure rooted in the love and grace of your Heavenly Father. In this moment of spiritual fullness and financial strengthening, it is vital to remember that each step towards your total transformation represents a divine promise fulfilled in your life. Just as a planted seed slowly breaks through the barren earth to give life to a lush plant, God's promises to you are germinating and will become abundant fruit in the right season. Amid the uncertainties of the journey, know that the God who orders the sunrise and sunset is aligning all circumstances in your favor. Each difficulty faced serves as a step towards your ascension. Each challenge overcome is a testimony to your unshakable faithfulness. Therefore, remain firm in the conviction that the Almighty's plans for you are for good and not for evil, to give you a future and hope. May this moment be the catalyst for a new era in your financial life, where the light of divine provision will shine brightly on every area obscured by the shadow of scarcity. Receive this blessing with gratitude and anticipate with faith the miracles that are yet to be manifested. This is a time of advancement. A new chapter has begun, and God's work in your life will not be left incomplete.